If you want one clear video on how to fall asleep easily and get more restful sleep after 50, watch this before trying anything else. If you search for sleep advice online, the tips are all over the place. One person says melatonin, another says no screens, another says peptides, magnesium, tea, breathwork, or a special pillow. Everyone is explaining one piece of the puzzle, but no one giving a clear, actionable plan that you can follow. But if you're having poor sleep, it usually has more than one cause. So, in this video, I'll answer all the important things around deep sleep step by step, clear up the biggest sleep myths, and share a simple 14-day plan in the end that you can follow to easily get 7+ hours of more restful sleep. And I've also added the research links below in the descriptions if you want to read more after watching. First, one important point. When I say 7+ hours of restful sleep, it doesn't mean 7 hours in the actual deep sleep stage. Deep sleep is only one stage of sleep. What you really want is 7 or more hours of better sleep overall. After 50, your sleep can become easier to interrupt. That is why you can be in bed for 7 or 8 hours and still wake up tired. So the question is, what is breaking your sleep apart? The first thing to check is breathing. This is where sleep apnea can come in. Sleep apnea is a common sleep problem where breathing repeatedly stops or becomes shallow during sleep. If you sleep for 7 or 8 hours, but still wake up exhausted, start by asking whether your breathing is breaking your sleep. You may not fully wake up and remember it, but your brain and body still get disturbed again and again. Common signs include loud snoring, waking up gasping or choking, morning headaches, dry mouth, high blood pressure, daytime sleepiness, or feeling tired after a full night in bed. This is one of the most important sleep problems after 50, and if breathing is the problem, then a pillow, a supplement, or a bedtime tea will not fix the root cause. The second thing to check is frequent nighttime urination. Doctors often call this nocturia. It simply means waking up at night to pee. Many people think, I wake up because I need to pee, but sometimes something else wakes you first. Waking once may happen, but waking 2, 3, or 4 times every night should not be ignored. It can be connected to drinking too much fluid late, caffeine, alcohol, diuretic medicines, diabetes, prostate changes, menopause changes, leg swelling, heart issues, kidney issues, or sleep apnea. Start simply by reducing large fluids 2 to 3 hours before bed. Avoid evening caffeine and alcohol. If your ankles swell, raise your legs earlier in the evening. The third thing to fix is your body clock. If your wake time changes every day, your mornings are dark, your naps are late, and your nights are full of bright light, then your sleep timing can become confused. Start with the same wake time most days. Get outdoor light soon after waking. This can be a short walk, sitting near a bright window, standing on the balcony, or stepping outside with your morning tea. Move your body in the morning or afternoon. At night, dim the lights and reduce screens close to bed. The fourth thing to test is caffeine timing. Caffeine is not only in coffee, it can also be in tea, cola, energy drinks, chocolate, and some medicines. And caffeine does not only stop you from falling asleep, but this also affects overall quality of your sleep. For 2 weeks, stop caffeine 8 to 10 hours before bed and see whether your sleep becomes deeper and less broken. The fifth thing to check is what happens between dinner and bedtime. This window can explain many 2 or 3 a.m. wake-ups. Alcohol can make you sleepy at first, but then break sleep later. A heavy late meal can make your body work when it should be in recovering mode. A sugary dessert or refined carb snack can make the night feel less stable for some people. Too much fluid can lead to bathroom trips. So look at the last few hours of your day. Alcohol, dessert, heavy food, caffeine, large fluids. If you keep waking around the same time every night, this evening pattern is worth checking. A better dinner is simple. Protein, fiber, vegetables, and a small portion of slow carbs if they fit your body. That could be fish or chicken with vegetables and lentils, tofu with vegetables and brown rice, eggs with sautéed spinach and a small bowl of oats, Greek yogurt with berries and chia if you need something lighter, or lentil soup with vegetables. Basically, your meal just needs to avoid the pattern of a heavy dinner. The sixth thing is pain and medical discomfort. Sometimes your sleep routine is not the main problem. Your body is trying to sleep through pain. Arthritis pain, back pain, knee pain, restless legs, prostate symptoms, reflux, medication side effects. Some medicines can affect sleep, including certain steroids, decongestants, diuretics, some antidepressants, pain medicines, or blood pressure medicines. And make sure you do not stop any medication on your own. But if your sleep changed after starting a medication, or after changing the dose, bring that pattern to your doctor. The seventh thing is stress and insomnia. You feel tired, so you go to bed. But the moment the room gets quiet, your mind gets louder. You start thinking about tomorrow. You remember something you forgot to do. You check the clock, then you start doing the worst math of the night. If I fall asleep now, I still get 5 hours. A few minutes later, it becomes 4.5. That pressure can make your body more alert, not more sleepy. So, if you're awake too long, do not stay in bed fighting with sleep. Get out of bed calmly. Do something boring in another room. Read a dull book. Listen to calm audio. Sit quietly, then return to bed when you feel sleepy again. You will fall asleep faster. Now, before I show you the 14-day plan, let's clear up the things people usually reach for first. The first one is melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone your brain naturally makes when it gets dark. It helps tell your body that night is coming. So, melatonin is more about sleep timing than forcing deep sleep. The second one is peptides. Peptides are small chains of amino acids. Some peptides act like signals. They can influence things like hunger, hormones, metabolism, and sleep-wake timing. So yes, peptide science is real. But that does not mean every peptide product online is proven deep sleep solution. Consult a sleep specialist or reach out to someone in your network who have tried this already if possible before buying any of these. The third one is sleep trackers. Sleep trackers can show patterns. They may help you notice that alcohol, late meals, or irregular bedtime makes your night worse. Your watch can be useful, but it is not a sleep lab on your wrist. And the fourth one is sleeping pills. Sleep medicines can help some people in the short term, and sometimes they are needed. But long-term insomnia often needs a different approach. One of the strongest options is CBTI. That means cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. So, if poor sleep has lasted for months, reach out to sleep specialist for proper insomnia treatment. Now, here is your 14 days sleep reset action plan. In the morning, wake up at the same time every day. Get sunlight soon after waking. A short walk outside is great. During the day, move your body. This does not need to be intense. Take a 10-minute walk in the morning. Take a 10-minute walk after dinner. Do a few minutes of movement after meals, and add 2 short, light strength sessions per week. If you go to the gym, that is fine, but you can also do this at home. Try 8 to 10 chair stands, 8 to 12 wall push-ups, 10 heel raises while holding a counter, or 8 to 10 slow step-ups on a low step. These movements help your body use energy during the day, so sleep has a better chance at night. Avoid long, late naps. If you nap, keep it earlier and shorter in the afternoon. Set a caffeine cutoff 8 to 10 hours before bed. In the evening, finish dinner 2 to 3 hours before bed when possible. Keep dinner balanced with protein and fiber. If you wake up hungry at night, Try making dinner more balanced instead of eating sweets or biscuits right before bed. Reduce alcohol. Slow down large fluids close to bedtime. In the last hour, dim the lights. Keep the room cool, dark and quiet. Do something boring and calming. Read a simple book. Listen to soft music. Do gentle stretching. Prepare clothes for tomorrow. Write down tomorrow's small tasks. Then, for 14 days, track only a few things. What time you woke up, when you had caffeine, whether you drank alcohol, what time you ate dinner, how many times you woke up, whether you snored, gasped, had pain, or had to use the bathroom. This gives you a pattern, and the pattern tells you what to fix first. Now, when should you get checked? Talk to a doctor if you snore loudly, wake up gasping, wake tired after 7 or 8 hours, have morning headaches, wake to pee more than once or twice every night, feel crawling sensations in your legs, develop new insomnia after a medication change, or have chest pain, shortness of breath, severe anxiety, or a sudden major change in sleep. If this was helpful, go watch another video on my channel for more simple health lessons made for life after 50.